Mr. Nirmala Sitharaman said that the government is concentrating on a more comprehensive GDP, and she redefined it and said that she's talking about governance, development and performance.
Indirect taxation. By unifying the highly fragmented indirect tax regime in India, the GST has reduced the compliance burden on trade and industry. The industry has acknowledged the benefits of GST. According to a recent survey conducted by a leading consulting firm, 94% of industry leaders view the transition to GST as largely positive.
In fact, yes, she did talk about the goods and services tax benefits, and the finance minister said that GST unified the indirect tax regime in India.
Exemplary track record of governance, development and performance. Besides delivering on high growth in terms of gross domestic product, the government is equally focused on a more comprehensive GDP, that is, governance, development and performance. Our government has provided transparent, accountable, people-centric and prompt, trust-based administration with citizen-first and minimum government, maximum governance approach.
That was the finance minister talking about the GDP, which means governance, development and performance. Moving on then, Nirmala Sitharaman also said that under the new tax regime, there's no liability for taxpayers with an income up to 7 lakh rupees per annum.
Under the new tax scheme, there is now no tax liability for taxpayers with income up to 7 lakh rupees, up from 2.2 lakh rupees in the financial year 2013-14.
And the finance minister also mentioned how corporate tax rate has decreased from 30% in the past to 22% for domestic companies.
The threshold for presumptive taxation for retail businesses was increased from 2 crores to 3 crores. Similarly, the threshold for professionals eligible for presumptive taxation was increased from 50 lakh rupees to 75 lakh rupees. Also, corporate tax rate was decreased from 30% to 22% for existing domestic companies and to 15% for certain new manufacturing companies.